Footpaths in Bengaluru are pretty difficult to navigate just with your own 2 feet, but today I'm going to be doing it with rollerblades. Now, why am I doing this? Why am I torturing myself like this? Well, I wanted to show what it's like for people who are differently able, to have wheelchairs, and for parents who are pushing strollers. But I don't have a stroller with me, and I don't have a wheelchair with me, but what I do have are rollerblades. Do you think this is a good idea? What I'm doing right now?
Absolutely not.
No? What if I go on the footpath? Will it be safer for me?
I don't think it's legal, but you can.
You think it's illegal? I'll have to look that up.
I don't know, like footpath is meant to walk, not to skate, right?
True, but then if I go on the road, I might die. So.
Yeah, sure. That's true. Happy journey.
Thank you. How far do you think I'm gonna make it on these?
I think maybe 1 kilometer.
1 kilometer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to do that. Would you do this yourself?
No.
No? All right, thank you. All right, I've got my coffee. I'm gonna go head to VibeCon now. Okay, so challenge number 1 is figuring out how to cross this road, which is a very busy road. So I think I'm gonna try to look for some kind of pedestrian walkway that goes over this road. I'm not really sure if that's something I'm gonna be able to find, but that is challenge number 1. Okay, right off the bat, we've got some difficult terrain here. Not exactly pedestrian friendly, and I think that's probably going to be the trend for the rest of the journey. So at this point, we don't have any footpath to use actually, even if I wanted to. Okay, I guess there is this. So I could sort of briefly, temporarily use this for like 5 seconds. Oh boy. All right, I'm getting mixed in with traffic here. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be any way for me to cross this road. Pedestrians are kind of an afterthought, I think, in this particular section. Okay, so I'm gonna step up onto the footpath here because I'm gonna use footpaths as often as I can. Whenever they're available to me, I'm gonna use them. So this, Woo. Okay, we're off to a rough start here. Here's another stretch of footpath. I'm gonna get back up onto this. So the reason why I'm doing this, it's not because I think that Indian footpaths should be rollerblade friendly. I think we first need to figure out how to make them pedestrian friendly. But I just figure this is probably a good representation of what it's like to use wheels in India. If you're in a wheelchair, if you're pushing a stroller and you're a parent. Oh, hi. Hey, what's up? Going on rollerblades is probably just as difficult as doing that. And so I'm just trying to give people that perspective. And honestly, my expectation, my prediction here is that this is gonna be extremely challenging, the same way that it is for people who are differently abled and parents pushing strollers. So here's another little stretch of footpath, which abruptly ends, and then starts again, but with a bunch of sand. A little bit of dodging required. Now we've got a stretch that's sort of encroached by some kind of stall. Yep. Awesome. And then another sandy patch. These kinds of things as a pedestrian, you don't really notice them, but if you're on wheels, they become a little bit dangerous. An unexpected couch just hanging out. And then, of course, we've got a big power box completely blocking the way. Typical. So now I have to forced to basically go into oncoming traffic. If I want to use the footpath, it's this very narrow little section here. It's actually hard to rollerblade. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we finally got a pedestrian overpass here, which is great. Very excited. So I'll just show you a map right here of my trajectory, where I'm headed. It's gonna be a pretty long journey. It says about an hour on foot. I have to imagine it'll be similar on rollerblades because there'll be a lot of stopping and starting due to risky areas like this. And people are just like looking at me with such confusion. They're like, why would you want to do this? There is a lift. This is actually interesting because if you were differently abled, this would be your preferred method of going up. But the lift has a step, and if I click the button here, it's out of service. If you're pushing a stroller or wheelchair, this pedestrian walkway is just completely inaccessible to you. I'm gonna finish off my coffee here. Hopefully I find a dustbin at some point up here. Oh, people are even littering up here too. You can see nobody's actually swept up here in a while. Have you ever seen someone taking rollerblades on the pedestrian walkway?
Yeah.
You've seen it before?
No.
No.
This is the first time.
First time.
Where are you from?
Canada.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're here for vacation?
Huh?
You're here for vacation?
No, I live here.
Oh, you live here?
I've lived in Bangalore for 6.5 years.
Oh, that's a lot.
But yeah, but I've never done this before. This is new. Have a good day.
Yeah.
All right. Crossing the road. All right, so it seems like this stretch is in a little bit better shape. Maybe more pedestrians use this side, and so they've just worked on it more. I don't know. I think it might actually make more sense to take the middle route here. This section. Yeah, this is great. I mean, there's obviously a lot of trees that I have to duck underneath. But apart from that, it's a lot more accessible. It's a lot less damaged, and ultimately a lot less encroached. And back to the footpath. Still got my trash. Haven't found a dustbin yet. I think those are in short supply in Bengaluru. Okay, found a dustbin. Not set up by the city, but it's good enough. So this is where I'm gonna make my turn off of Outer Ring Road. And this is, I think, probably where the journey is gonna get a little bit more interesting. Let's go. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Maybe need to slow down here. Whoa. There is a footpath. I guess I should try to use it. Whoa. And the footpath ends. Okay. Wow, look at this. Okay, here's the footpath. If you can call it that. All right, the journey ahead looks pretty interesting. Yeah, there's no option to rollerblade here. I'm just gonna have to walk. I could probably try to like balance on the edge of that thing, but I don't want to die today, so I'm gonna pass. I guess the whole drainage system under the footpath is under construction. All right, looks like they're at work, so I won't disturb them. This could work. For like 5 seconds. All right. Oh, yeah. Nice. This feels fresh. They just put this down. Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Probably not possible to jump. Yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna beat you. I'm going faster than you. Got a traffic jam up ahead. But luckily, because I'm rollerblading, I can use the footpath to skip past it. Whoa! All right, this is a nice stretch right here. Whoa! I'm scared of this dog though. I think the dog is also scared of me. That's good. Wait. All right. All right, time to fend off the dogs. Oh yeah. That's right. Don't mess with me. I have rocks. Okay, navigating the veggies. All right, what to do here? Hey.
Where do you want to go?
I'm going to, I'm going a ways. I'm on an adventure. Yeah. From Canada. Yeah. Have you ever seen someone doing this?
How many years of training have you done?
This is my first time doing this in India. But in Canada, where I'm from, I do it a lot. Yeah.
But in this road, very difficult to do it in India.
Yeah. That's kind of the point. Right. Big chunks here. And I think we're gonna get halted by this. Yeah. All right. Onwards. Definitely not going to step on that or that. All right, here's a footpath with a bit of a gap and another gap. I'm going to go real slow here. This one looks like there's some sludge at the bottom. Oh-yo! Oh-yo! Okay. And we got another one coming up. What is it with footpaths and these big gaps? I don't get it. Why does this happen? So VibeCon is a hackathon for the top builders in India. And so they've really filtered a lot of applicants These are really the top people, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this challenge, was just to see what it's like for the top builders in India, some of the smartest people in the country, to get to this event, to actually make it to VibeCon. And obviously a large majority of these people are going to be taking cabs and auto rickshaws, but I wanted to see what it would be like if you did this on foot or on rollerblades. Again, this is the infrastructure provided for some of the most ambitious, some of the most intelligent, enterprising people in the entire country. And then people wonder why folks end up going to San Francisco instead. People talk a lot about brain drain. What about brain retain? What about building for the builders of this country? Okay. Again, I'm trying to use the footpath as best I can, but electrical boxes set up by the city like this make it a little bit difficult to do that. I'm starting to feel blisters forming on the sides and bottom of my feet from how awkward this ride has been so far. It's really not been a smooth ride. Oh, and I'm definitely sweating like a pig. Okay, here we go. Let's jump. Ooh. Nice. No choice but to stop and get on the road, because people, I don't know if it's people or builders or who it is, but people are dumping trash on the side of the road and nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. All right, once again, staying true to the challenge, back on the footpath. This is pretty nasty. You can't smell it, but it stinks. It really stinks here. I'm sure you know why. Again, I'm not saying that I think there should be that rollerblade friendly footpaths are a priority, not by any means, but they should be at least walkable, right? I think that's kind of the bare minimum that people should be expecting from their local government here in Bengaluru. Stepping off the footpath. Hopefully I don't get hit by a car. I'm basically in Brookfield, by the way, in case you're wondering where this is. Trying to cross the road. Nice. Love it. Whoever's writing these is prolific. They are everywhere. Oh boy. All right. So if you're in a wheelchair, if you're in a stroller, there's no way you're actually crazy enough to use this footpath. But that shouldn't be the case. This should actually be completely accessible, fully paved, fully accessible, and it's not. Why? Because nobody cares. I refuse to believe that India cannot and will not have footpaths. Oh, hey!
It is a very coincidental moment.
Yeah.
I was watching your video in the morning.
Sorry about your shoe there. And my hand is dirty, so I won't shake your hand. It's like really nasty.
Yeah.
You watched my video about what?
Recently watched your video on that drone you covered.
Arctis Aerospace.
Correct.
Yeah, very cool company.
You actually doing great work, man.
Thank you so much.
You actually raising the voice of like the community like us.
Can I ask you a question? Is this a footpath? Like, am I misunderstanding it? Is this a drain or a footpath or both?
So actually, this used to be a drain. Okay. Now they are, cleaning it up to make it as a footpath. So
this part here.
I used to live in that building.
Okay.
So today, actually, I am also walking my way back to my home because I gave my bike for servicing. So I was just using this. So they are just developing this whole thing, cleaning this part out and making this a footpath.
Oh.
I think they are doing something
So it's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that someone's doing something about it.
Correct.
Awesome.
That's a good thing.
Thanks, Ben.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, likewise. All right, so I've reached a point now where I probably won't be able to go any further on the footpath because it's currently being dug up. What that means is that I have to go on the road, walking through this soil, which is definitely gunking up my wheels, but hopefully I can still move. Right, kind of slippery, but. And as I go forward, I'm noticing that the footpath has kind of disappeared. It's just really a bunch of leaves at this point. And I'm on the side of this road, so I'm gonna try to speed up and get to a footpath. A lot of trash right here, beautiful. All right, up on the footpath once again. Ooh. Okay. This is pretty nice, relatively speaking. Sorry. Wrong side driving. Love to see it. Back up on the really nice, pristine footpath here. This is actually outside of an office, so I'm not surprised. I'm kind of on the edge of a tech park. It's this is Bugmain Solarium City. Beautiful. Just when I needed a pedestrian walkway, it's here. Extremely well positioned. I love it. Not bad at all. Right. Love this. This is awesome. Let's see if the lift works. Okay, I see an arrow, that's promising. Nice. Do you guys like rollerblading?
Are you able, like, aren't you finding it difficult on these?
Yeah. Do you do it? Have you ever rollerbladed before?
No.
If you go to Kaban Park, it's nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can get these from Decathlon.
Oh, you got that?
Woohoo! Hey, I like this. I hope it's like this the rest of the way. Beep beep. Oh, this is awesome. This is what I need. This is actually really solid. It's obviously covered in dust and leaves, but it's smooth. It's reasonably wide, and there's no holes. Like, what more can you ask for in Bengaluru? I used to love rollerblading. In fact, there's a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel of me rollerblading in South Africa, in Ethiopia, in Vancouver, where I'm from. But when I came to India, I kind of just had to stop because honestly, rollerblading here is not very fun unless you go to a designated place for rollerblading or you're trying to make a statement like I am in this video, like this. Let's see what happens when I'm gonna have to weave around these people. Oh, nice. So they've blocked it so that you can't take two-wheelers on it. But nobody said anything about eight-wheelers. Oh, this is awesome. Until it's not. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Hello.
Vlogging कर रहा है?
What do you think? Is it good?
हाँ?
Is it good?
It's getting nice है. Vlogger हो हाँ?
For YouTube.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Video channel लाऊं?
Caleb Friesen. You want to use your phone and I'll show you my channel? Okay. All right.
Video.
Yes. Here we go.
भाई वीडियो जो कि अभी हम लोग आए कर्नाटका में और कर्नाटका में मिले भाई स्केटिंग यात्रा और बहुत अच्छा लगा इनका दिल बहुत ही अच्छा नाइस। आप लोग चैनल का सपोर्ट बनाइए स्केटिंग से यात्रा कर्नाटका टू बेंगलुरु पूरा यात्रा।
Okay. Yeah, camera SD card is full. All right. Okay, see you. So my camera SD card is completely full at this point, and honestly, I'm in a lot of pain. Something is going on with my foot. I haven't taken off the skates to check. No pain, no gain. But I think this is gonna be, this might take a while to heal. I'm pretty sure whatever blister was forming has now opened up and the skin is kind of rubbing. Oh. Wow. Almost fell in that one. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go viral on the other part of Instagram. They're gonna be commenting and they're gonna be like, this guy is an idiot. Why doesn't he just go on the road? It would be so much easier for him. And the truth is that it would. But again, if you're in a wheelchair, if you're differently abled, if you're a parent pushing a stroller, it's not really safe for you to be on the road. And a lot of pedestrians meet accidents that way. So I'm just trying to show how poor the pedestrian infrastructure in Bengaluru is. I'm gonna cross over to the other side of the road. Maybe that'll be easier, I don't know. Oh, this is so nice. The road is actually decently well paved. So it looks like there's some kind of path here. Really interesting. I'm gonna see if I can go up on it. Probably ill-advised, but you know, a little bit of off-roading never hurt anybody. Off-footpathing. Oh my gosh. Woo! Look at this. This is almost like a mountain biking path. It seems like they built it at some point as a sort of nice up and down hill kind of thing, but now it's just dirt. Woo! Awesome. Look at that. This is so strange. It's like a proper little path. Woohoo! All right, I'm getting close here. I'm getting real close. And I think mentally too, I'm kind of close to giving up. I'm close to being done with this challenge. I don't think my feet or my legs or anything in my body can really handle this anymore. Woo. Oh. Okay, made it to VibeCon. I think just in time for the closing ceremony. They're gonna be talking about who won here, so I made it. My feet are pretty much dead, and to be completely honest, I think I'm a little bit mentally broken after this experience. But I made it. VibeCon, here I come. All right, VibeCon. Hey, what's up? I just reached. Is everyone coming out? Who's that? Oh, the founder of YC.
No, he's the MD of the YC.
Ah, okay. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. I need a refreshment.
Big fan of your work.
Hey.
You're doing amazing.
Thank you.
I just want to tell you a quick story.
Okay.
So I vibe coded an app like few weeks ago.
Okay.
Posted a couple of reels. About 100,000 users in like 14 days.
100,000 users.
100,000 users.
Awesome. I hope you win.
Yeah.
Yeah. When's the ceremony?
It's going on right now.
It's right now. Okay. I need to go inside then. Okay. See you.
Hey, Kevin, right?
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
I'm
likewise.
a big fan of.
Oh, thank you.
I watch a lot of your videos. Actually, I reached out to your team, but I did not get any reply from you.
Sorry, my DMs are a war zone. Okay, so that is what it's like to rollerblade in Bengaluru. I'm just stepping in here to the awards ceremony for VibeCon, just in time, I think, to catch the tail end of it. And yeah, here we are.
Two top companies, Epic and Cerner, doesn't let anyone come into the network. Right? You should Epic was there, right?
Do you know where I can get a drink?
Never let anyone come into the network.
Like something,
Like a Coke or something, yeah.
Everyone who tried to do something like this.
No, it's okay. You don't have to worry about it. I just was wondering if there was like a place that people were. Oh, this is nice. Thank you so much. This is like exactly what I need. Red Bull needs to sponsor this video. I just rollerbladed from Outer Ring Road to here. It took me like an hour and a half. Yeah. So Red Bull, I hope it gives me wings because I think I need wings right now. Cool. Thanks so much.